Hi, I'm Thomas Salamoney, owner of WePlantNYC, servicing the 5 boroughs of New York City for the past 26 years for all your plant maintenance and landscape needs, taking spaces one at a time and flowering all the ideas for your business that you need. What started 26 years ago out of a 2-car garage has erupted into so much more, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for us to bring alive to your space. Here we are, where it all began 26 years ago, April of 1999. Out of that little 2-car garage, I started a company called First Next Level Floral Design, which evolved into what we have today, WePlantNYC. Just wanted to share, come down, walk down a little bit of memory lane, but we were here for about a year before we moved to Long Island City, Queens. This is actually the house I grew up in, and I started with $200. It was my last paycheck, so to come back here and just to see where and how far I've come this is a pretty proud moment. So in 2000, the year 2000, I left the garage, saved up enough money. I moved right up there to the 2nd floor. It was my first loft. It was actually across the street from Silver Cup Studios, and where I got my first big break, where we were able to do some flowers on the set of the Sopranos. We did Sex and the City and a lot of other movies and films, and it was just one of the hugest breaks. And I'll always remember, again, where I've come from and how far, and all the work that we did up in that little loft up there. And if you look around the area now to see, none of this was here, none of these high-rise buildings, anything. So it's something to come back to see, absolutely. So it was great in the early 2000s at Silver Cup Studios. I was able to do all the plant maintenance, and they had large grant money to install actually one of the first green roofs in New York City. It was over 30,000 square feet, and I helped them come in and reinvigorate the roof, replant over 100,000 new plugs, and we did the maintenance on it for years. And if you pan over, you can see how big it is. I mean, it's been some years since they've done some work on it, since Silver Cup's been sold, but you can see how extensive it was and ran the whole roofs a long time ago. So not only into the exterior stuff, but we do lobby plants like this, lobby orchid, and we'll come in once a week and water and make sure all the plants look good. And then we'll change out the orchids on a monthly basis. This is like a typical lobby that you'll see us maintain, and then all the outside plants too. So I opened this company, the first company, Next Level Floral Design, to provide the most exquisite florals and plants you could find with cutting edge designs, and really just give an overall better customer experience where I was able to create their vision, whether it was through fresh flowers or through plants. Now I get to do so much more in the project, and over the years that the city has changed and rooftop gardening has changed, everything's become more intricate. It became more built in. 20 years ago, it was just a pot and a plant on a rooftop. Now you see behind me, these are like actually built in to sustain, to be on the roof for as long as the buildings are here. And it's just a very cool process to be a part of. And I enjoy it great, and I love working with all my clients, and just being able to create exactly what they want. And it's just been a very satisfying 26 years.